Playing the game of substitution again for lunch. So we've got chicken taco bowls. This is 3 servings. I have my chicken pre-cooked already. We cooked it yesterday. And I do have some cheese in there. I do not have fajita mix, but that's super easy to make. And I don't have any queso either. So we're going to just use a little bit of extra cheese on the top. Okay, does that make sense? So we don't have any tortillas. So when I asked Alexa how many grams of jasmine rice will equal 22 grams of carbohydrates, she said about
71.4 grams of jasmine rice will give you 20 grams of carbs.
So there you go. So anyways, 22.5 grams of carbs is roughly 80 grams of rice. Oh yes, I'm using scissors to cut up my chicken. Don't judge me. Red enchilada sauce, 80 grams of rice, chicken, and the sauce is in here. We're making kind of just like a 1 bowl dish, which is kind of, you'll notice I have a lot of bowls in there, and that is what I have got. Tablespoonful of sauce, Greek yogurt, taco seasoning or fajita seasoning mixed, 20 grams of cheese, because we do not have any of the queso right now. So a completely different dish based on what I had on hand, copying the recipe almost exactly. So you have to get out of your head that everything has to be perfect or it doesn't work. You have to, or life is going to be miserable for you. And I don't want that for you. Now, I'm planning on eating this 3 days in a row. It's going to be great. It's going to match my lunch enough. It's going to be super easy to log because I will have logged it today. And then I just copy it again. Okay? And then I adjust my macronutrients around that. And it may not look the most appetizing, but I promise you it's delicious. This is a pretty light bowl. The bowl itself weighs about 36 grams. The 705 grams that this weighs altogether, I'm going to minus 36. So this weighs 669 grams, dividing that by 3, 223 grams per serving. So I'm going to zero this out, and I'm going to take out negative 223 grams, and then move on. Lunch, even if you just eyeballed that, it would be fine, okay? Not only am I traveling for lunch, but I am also traveling for dinner. And so we have a burger bowl. This is 1 serving on this one. 4 ounces of ground beef. I made ground turkey, protein for protein. And then it's got a half a cup of roasted potatoes. And so that's what I'm going to work on really fast, is getting a potato ready to go. Fun fact, we have sweet potatoes, so I'm going to microwave this, and then I'm going to take a half a cup of it and use it in my burger bowl. So now it has just like burger fixin'. So you can kind of just go with what you have. I don't have any tomatoes. Also don't have lettuce, but I have these peppers, and these are some of my favorite things to put in. So I just grab, I don't know, roughly a handful. I'm just going to measure them really quick so that I have a measurement for you guys. Is roughly about 100 grams of bell pepper. We are going to have to bust out the cutting board here. We're going to weigh this and make sure it's 100 grams for the next burger bowl. Listen, we normally use like the little potatoes. I don't know if you know this. We pre-cook them and then we try to put them in the air fryer to kind of get them crispy for this recipe. I have like a backup plan for backup plan for backup plan for everything. After I put these in here, I'm going to salt them, and I'm going to stick my favorite burger seasoning. And now we're going to go in and start building our bowl. So we need our 4 ounces of meat. Kind of with raw veggies, you can do whatever you want. There's very few calories. They go a long way in most raw veggies. And so with these, I'm going to just do slices. We better make a beautiful. It's gonna be so pretty for me. To make 2 meals today, based on I prepped my proteins, it's going to take me a total of like maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. To me, it's worth the time to have my stomach feeling well. I really struggled with my gut eating pre-prepared stuff. Doesn't that look delicious? It is 16 grams is a serving, and kind of go as much as you want with mustard. Mustard's pretty strong. Oh my God, that would have been awful if it squirted everywhere. We are throwing some pickles. This is sweet pickles. So I do try to make sure I'm pretty close to the serving size, but I'm a huge fan of sweet pickles. So this needs to be 25 grams burger bowl. Let's add some cheese. We're going 28 grams. It's actually more cheese than you think. It's one of the reasons I like to measure in grams, personally, because I like cheese. This is ready to heat in a microwave for dinner. Bum. Can I just be honest with you? I really didn't prepare for this on purpose because I wanted to show you how easy you can take what you have and use it. My snacks today include an apple. I don't have apples. They didn't put apples in my cart. They were like missing an item. I always have canned pineapple on hand just in case. And apple's roughly about 70 calories. This is 60. It's good enough, okay? It's good enough, and I've got my fruit, I've got my fiber, I've got my vitamin C. Oh! All right, we're making the protein yogurt bowl with what we have. Here are ingredients listed. 8 ounces of Greek yogurt, a scoop of vanilla protein shake powder. I don't have that. I have a different flavor of protein powder. 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter and a tablespoon of chopped pecans, okay? So Alexa tells us 8.4 grams is gonna be the same as 1 tablespoon of chopped almonds, or chopped pecans. I don't have any chopped pecans right now. So we have the chocolate protein pod. I just cut these bad boys open. So scoop of protein of your flavor, of your choice. This is ready. So now, bridge meals, you're having them in between meals. You are having them between breakfast and lunch or before breakfast. You are having them between lunch and dinner. They are, as indicated, they are bridge meals. They are to help your blood sugar not drop. They are to help you get enough macronutrients without having to eat a huge big meal. Bridge meal. This also has a basic protein shake. I save time with pre-mates. I like Nuri. That's my favorite brand right now. Now, all of our food is done for today. It's ready to go. All I have to do is grab it and go. If I need to go see mama, it's done. And I didn't even grocery shop for it. I used what I had on hand because I do that just to make sure that you guys can see how easy it is.